our country has enough resources to sustain the lives of all Namibians.
Yet so many people are suffering.
Our priority is job creation.
Because the future is yours. The fight is for you.
Thank you so much for visiting our page. If you are new on this page, please subscribe and hit a notification button so that whenever we upload a new episode, your phone or whether your PC, whatever, when you are on internet, you will be able to know that we've uploaded a powerful episode. So thank you so much for visiting us. And on this platform we speak about politics and the people. How is politics affecting you as a person?
Because the future is yours. The fight is for you.
In today's episode, we are going to talk about why people grab land here in Namibia or any other part of the world. Why people should they go outside there and grab land? Yes, land has been an issue, especially in the recent years. It was not so when we got our independence. People were so patient and everyone was looking and saying, all right, maybe tomorrow be my turn. And guys, you must also understand that land in Namibia is so expensive compared to our neighboring country, Botswana. The land in Botswana is cheap. Mostly at, very, very, very cheap. It's affordable, a big plot. And when you look at the population of Botswana and our population, there's not much different. But you wonder why the land in Namibia is so expensive. Why? What is happening here? Yes. So many Namibians, they do not have land. They do not have land, especially those who are flocking to the city and all those kind of stuff. But the question for today, why should you grab land, my friend? Why are we grabbing land? Yet we have voted people in power who promised us that they will be giving us the services, will be giving us the land. Why going there again? Yeah. So before I dive deeper into this story, I want us to understand something about the land within the municipal area. The land within the municipal area is not for free. Guys, we must understand it. It's not for free, it's for sale. And that's why, one being in cities, in town, everything is for sale in town. If you cannot afford it, if you are not working, if you are not making business and all those kind of stuff. Yes. Every day, we see sheikhs are mushrooming everywhere. Those people, even if you go to them and say, please, the land where you are today, can you give us 20,000? They will not able to do it. And you ask yourself, why are they around the town? You don't know. It's something. They will say they are looking for opportunities. Yes, but looking for opportunities is not just a matter of one day and get it. It's a matter of years. So when you are waiting to get that opportunity, where are you going to lay your head? Where are you going to be sleeping? So that's why we are seeing, sheikhs mushrooming from there and there. But most of these sheikhs, they are built, illegally, on the land that is said to belong to the municipality or to someone else there who has bought the land long time ago. And something like that. So it becomes an issue. And it has become an issue in our country, Namibia. You see every time you see on TV, the smoke is everywhere. People are being, sheikhs are being demolished and all those kind of stuff. It's not a good thing to see, but lawfully, I don't know if the law has much choice or if the police have much choice or whosoever is going. I don't know. Lawfully, it's a court order, it's a whatsoever there. That's what we are being told. Even the judge cannot even say, guys, we cannot evict people there. Give the people land, he cannot, but he just give an order, go and evict them. I've seen people crying on TV. I've seen people really so sad on TV. People are homeless. People are. I'm asking myself, after years of independence, this is still the story. But the thing that I'm talking about, you hardly see them in the villages. In the village, you can go there and ask for land from a friend, a family. They will always give you a piece of land. They're bigger in such, that will include even a field where you can go and plow, something like that. Enough, for free. for free. What they have to do is just report it to the traditional quota. Then traditional quota will give you a letter that no, this land was given to Mr. Who, and that land it will be property of your family for the rest of your life. And all those kind of. If the government comes and say we want this land, they will always pay you something. They will always pay you something. You know, compared to the town here in cities, where when the municipality comes and destroy your shake, they will not be paid anything because you are there illegally. Do you understand? Yes. So, yes, let's go back to the topic now. Now you know that the land in cities, in towns, belong to the municipality, and that land is for sale. If you do not have money, don't expect to get the land for free. You know, even if the land is given to you by the political parties that you support, by the, whosoever, that political party has bought that land. And they've just given it to you, their supporter. It's not that maybe, they just went there because they are politicians and say, no, this land must be given to the people. No, they must buy that piece of land from the municipality and give it to their supporters. Yes. So this is a struggle, do you understand? This is a struggle that we are going through here. Yes, let's go back to the question for today. Is there a reason for us to grab land? In other words, no, we don't need to grab land. Why? Because we are voting for people. We are voting for leaders. When you vote for somebody, you empower that person, and you trust that person, and you will say, this man, he's the one who is going now to lead me in all these aspects of my life. Do you understand? So we have empowered them. They come to us and say, when you vote for us, we'll give you land, we'll bring electricity, we'll provide water for you. Do you understand? This is not something that can be done by everyone. So one person at a time. It can be the president that you choose. He will come to you and say, this is what I'm going to do for the country, this is what I'm going to do for you. Because we cannot have 50, 17 presidents or everyone to be president. No, we can only have one. And one person, we all empower him. He will be the person in charge with the affairs of that specific country. Do you understand? He is going to be the parent of every person. So when you need land, whenever, this man must be able to come and say, I think we have to do this for the people. Because you have elected him just to do just that. We have councillors also, election for councillors who are coming, in constituents and say, no, if you vote for me, this is what I'm going to do for you. This constituency will be like this and all kind of stuff. They also promise land. They also say, we'll give you land. We know there's no electricity, and people vote for them. So instead of you going, for instance, if the politician comes and promise land, you cannot from nowhere and come and grab land. No. You cannot do that. Do you understand? First of all, if you need land, you go to the person who has promised land and you have voted. And say, this man, I voted because he spoke what I want. Do you understand? You have to go to the office of that man and say, sir, you promised us land during your campaign, and we voted for you, and you are now in this office. Can you give us land? When are we going to receive our land? Do you understand? That is the right thing to do. If that person, he does not deliver, he does not do what he promised to do, and that we have elected him to do, you don't take the law in your own hand. There is a way, a democratical way of doing things. You just need to wait. Do you understand? Just to wait for the next election and take him out. Take him out. Take him. Fire the hired hand. Fire the hired hand. That's the right thing to do. So you cannot go there and say, because what, now this is what you have to do. No, you are choosing people. And what is always, buffering me, or what, I'm always surprised. The same people whom you are saying they are not delivering, they are not giving you what you want, you still vote for them. Who is voting for these people? Anyway, who is voting for them? Yes, yeah. It's the same people, the same people, whom we feel like, this government has failed us, this politician has failed us. Because we go out there and listen to people who are benefiting, say, no, you cannot do that, just for that. You must ask them, why are they encouraging you to vote for that specific person who has failed you? What more if they are benefiting themselves? Yes. If I'm benefiting, why should I vote for another party? Why should I vote for another person? I'll always vote for them because I am benefiting. But if I'm not benefiting, why should I continue voting for the person who is not benefiting me? I have to decide one way or the other and find a party or a person who is willing to do, my interest. Yes. So my friends, there's no need for us really to be running around, clashing with the police and all those kind of stuff because we want to grab land. You don't need to grab land. If the person whom you voted for did not give you land, just vote him out. That's the right way to do. Yes. And I'm happy. I've seen, I don't know whether it was in Hobabis, I don't know where was that region. I saw there was people who was on demonstration. They were really, fed up with the failure of the municipality. They even said all those political parties must leave their office, they must go. And all those kind of, if they don't do anything, they will vote for independent candidate who is willing to do the job. That is the spirit. I like that. That's what we must do. We don't need to sit here sympathizing with political parties. No! You don't sympathize with a political party. Do you understand? We choose this political party to deliver. If they don't, out of office. That's the end of the story. There's no negotiation. Don't sympathize and say, oh, what, this one did what. Don't sympathize with politicians. We are selecting them, we are electing them. We vote for them to do one thing. If they don't do, out. They must just go. That's the end of it. And this can only be done by a ballot. Just go to the ballot box, take him out, just like that. But if you go there and fight for him, that is illegal. If you want to go there and do things, that's not the right way how to do things. This right way to do things. Vote out for some people. The people who can do better, they are just within the community. But yet you go there and vote for people who are coming from good suburbs, who are coming from good location, and they think they will do better for you. Yes, maybe they can do better for you. But please, if they don't do better, instead of going there and start grabbing and taking the law in your own hand, just vote them out. That is the only way how we can do this. Stop sympathizing or with people coming there, what thing. No. That's what we are not here for that. This is, voting or electing somebody is an issue of bread and butter. So if the person does not bring food, he go there in the office and begin to support himself and support his children. And then you still there and say, yeah, this person, no, vote him out. That's the end of the story. So there's no need, guys, you need to grab land. You must understand that the land is for sale in the city. And those politicians of yours who are always coming to you and say, no, we'll give you land, you must always ask them, how are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? They must tell you, yes, if you vote for them, ask them, where's the land you promised? You are now in the office, what is there? And all those kind of stuff. So it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do. And the other thing that is always surprising me that, when there's people grabbing land, instead of a councillor of that specific constituency, just to go to the people, and tell them that, guys, we cannot do this is what we are able to. They don't go, they just send the police. I always wonder. But during the election, they go there by themselves. But when people are taking the land, because they know they promise the land, they cannot do it. Instead of going there, they don't even go there. They just send the police. And the next election, you still vote the same person. You still vote the same person. The same person who failed you. You still vote for him. At the end of the day, we will find ourselves in prisons. We will find ourselves say, oh, the law is not fair. We must understand the law, how the law operates. We must understand how politics works so that we can find them within the confinement of the law. We will see that we will be able to make much different. Yes. I don't like to see the police being sent, by Mr. Ndeutunga, because people are grabbing land. No. I want always to see Mr. Ndeutunga going to the very councillor and say, you councillor, did you not promise people to the land? Did you promise people the land? The councillor, when he says, I did it, come and go. They must drag him out of his office and take him to the people who are demonstrating or who are grabbing land, so that he can go there and tell them why he's not giving them land. Why he's giving them land. Instead of going to the people armed with whatsoever and what is that? Yes, when we see things like that, the same councillors, the same president, the same politicians that we have voted, they send police to you. Don't vote for such people. Don't vote for such people. It was easy for them to come to you and promise. And now you are just demanding exactly what they promised. They are now sending the police to come and beat you up. And the next year, you listen to those who have been benefiting and say, you cannot do that. What, we fought for this country, you have to vote for that. No. Every person must take a stock. After 5 years, you must look at your house, you must look at your pots, you must look at your children and say, what have I benefited from my vote? You must ask yourself that question. If there's nothing, vote for another person who is willing to do what is right. You cannot continue to be voting. You are being influenced by people on social media. Say, no, there was what. But whatever happened, it was not for you. You are going there to vote. When you go to vote, you vote for yourself. You vote for somebody who speaks your interest. It's not just a matter of just talking and this is our party. I don't care about parties. What I want is service. That's the end of the story. I don't care. I don't care about parties. What I want is service. That is the end of the story. So many of us, we are being, overtaken by, party politics. Yes, this is our party. This is our friend. This is our what? This is from my home. I don't care whether you're from my home. I don't care whether you're my friend. What I want is service. If you don't do what I want, if you don't do what benefits me out, I don't care in the next election. But many times, as Namibian, we don't even look at those things. Even at the end of the year, at the end of the term of this person that you're voting, you don't even ask yourself and say, what did this little guy do what we elected him to do? No. You just go there, viva, 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 viva for what? Viva, viva what? Do you understand? So we deprive ourselves of services that we're supposed to because we tend to be ignorant of certain things. At the end of a term, you must go there and say, Mister, we have voted for you. This is the end of your term. Why do you still want us to vote for you? What did you do for us? Take a stock. If there's nothing out, chase him out. Tell him we are not going to vote for you. We'll vote for someone. Yes. I know these politicians are not delivering of what they are doing. That's why people have decided to take the law in their hands. But that's not the right way to do it. That's not the right way to do it. We have to do it and play it smart within the confinement of our laws. Yes. That's what we must do. We must fight them through those laws. I know many of us, we have really, we are no more longer trusting, the law. We don't trust our courts. We don't trust whatsoever there. Yes, but let's try it. It's good to try it, and fight this thing within the confinement of the law. Vote them out. If the politician does not deliver, just wait for his term to come to an end, and vote him out. That's the end of the day. So those who want to stay in the office, they will always want to deliver. Yes, which is the reason why we vote for them to go and deliver. Only the people who are delivering deserve to be in the offices, deserve to be voted. Those who do not deliver, out. Just take them out. Take them out. There's no time to sympathize with anyone here. Whether he's your friend, whether he's from your area where you are coming from, whether he went to fight for the country, if he does not deliver, out. He must just go. Yes, that is good politics. That's how you deal with politicians. So, my friend, there's no need for you to grab land. Just go to the person whom you promised, who promised you land, and ask him, when am I going to receive the piece of land you promised me? If he says, out in the next election, don't waste your time. Don't waste our time. Let's not waste our time fighting for people. No, we don't do that. Out in the next election, just like that. So that is good. That's a good way of doing this thing. So thank you so much. I hope you have learned something from this. Please, let's use the power that we have. And the power of voting. That is constitutional. To remove people out of office who are not doing any job. Who are not doing anything for us. You will begin to see that things will begin to move. When we just do that, we will begin to move. Those who want to do the job, they will always want to come for campaign. They will campaign. They will come. And they know that these people will hold them accountable. Next election comes out. But that's not what we are doing now. The same people who are failing, the next day you pay, the other year you vote for them. So to them they are enjoying. They are doing business. They are prospering. Their children, they are schooling in foreign land, foreign school, good schools. And they will continue to rule over us because these guys are exposed. They've been in America, they've been in Russia, they've been what? Our children, they're just in Katutura. When they are from, they go to University of Namibia. How will you choose that person as a leader or a foreign minister or a minister by such? Who does not know China, who does not know, Middle East, who does not know what? But their children, they are schooling there. When they come back, they'll tell you that I've been there, I've been schooling in America. So it's very easy for him to go there. So, okay, no, this one who knows in America, let's choose him to be a president. Those guys, they are saving themselves. Many of them, they are saving themselves. And they think they are boss. When they come to us, we worship them. Yes. because we do not know our rights, we do not know what we are here for. Ever, at the end of the day, you want to grab land. Why do you grab land? Just go to the person you voted in office and tell him that I need land. You said you'll give us land. When are we going to receive our land? Yeah, that is the right thing to do. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, as I've said. And hit the notification button that you must not miss any episode. Next time, I'm going to talk about political activism.
Yet so many people are suffering.
Our priority
Referencing Mr. Joe
job
Panda,
creation.
Michael Obsherero. What is political activism? Yes, that's what we are going to do by the next
that will change
so much.
socio-economic
I hope you
trajectory
enjoyed it.
of our republic. Every Namibian is said to know what is happening.
We represent the forgotten people.
Because the future is yours. The fight is for you.